With Prestige 2.0 comfort systems, one thermostat does it all to meet the needs of both residential and commercial applications. Let's take a look at how Prestige IAQ 2.0 and Prestige 2.0 can be configured for commercial applications. First, let's get into the installer setup. By selecting the commercial option, the thermostat will automatically configure itself to use commercial control features, such as eliminating permanent hold and replacing it with temporary override to meet commercial building codes and be Title 24 compliant. Using common commercial building language such as occupied, unoccupied, and holiday. Defaulting the fan to run during the occupied times. Running the fan to condition the space prior to occupancy through the pre-occupancy purge settings. Using an economizer for ventilation and free cooling. And time of day control. When configured as a commercial thermostat, Prestige IAQ 2.0 and Prestige 2.0 use commercial control algorithms, including selectable ramp rates, which allow the system to recover on time and are not affected by occupancy changes, temperature overrides, load conditions, opening or closing of doors, or power outages. A holiday screen in the setup process also allows the user to set occupied and unoccupied temperatures for common holidays in the U.S. and Canada. Additionally, up to 25 custom events can be set up and programmed for one-time use or as a recurring event. When you set up the thermostat for Initiate Occupancy, it keeps temperatures at an energy-saving level until the user overrides the thermostat. This option is commonly used in schools to save energy when rooms are used infrequently or arrival times change from day to day. The name of the thermostat can be changed on the home screen to quickly identify which thermostat is in control of a specific zone or area. A useful feature when multiple thermostats are mounted in the commercial space. When an occupancy sensor is connected to the S1 or S2 terminals at the equipment interface module, Prestige IAQ 2.0 lets you do a remote setback. The occupancy sensor tells the thermostat to follow the setback settings programmed for the standby mode when nobody is in the room. If someone is in the room, then it follows the settings of the occupied period. Here are the steps to configure a remote setback. First, select Remote Setback as shown on the thermostat screen. Then, set the standby settings in the installer setup. That's all it takes to set up the remote setback feature. What's more, Prestige IAQ 2.0 and Prestige 2.0 can control an economizer module to provide ventilation during occupied periods and free cooling when outdoor conditions are favorable. The economizer module connects to the A terminal at the thermostat or equipment interface module. Prestige IAQ 2.0 and Prestige 2.0 can also be set up for a time of day output in the installer setup using the A terminal. The time of day output is energized during occupied periods and is commonly used for the control of lighting panels. In addition, a pre-occupancy purge can be set up to run the fan for 1 to 3 hours before each occupied period, providing a comfortable workplace upon arrival. Prestige 2.0 is easy to configure for commercial applications, whether residential or commercial. With Prestige IAQ 2.0 and Prestige 2.0, one control is always the right control.